Greetings and welcome, workers and engineers, to another episode of Let's Play Frostpunk in the On the Edge scenario. Right, independent. We can make our own laws at long last. Let's adapt. Right, yeah. Right, let's do the overcrowding thing. It's unpopular, but I need this done before we go on. Because otherwise we'll never be able to treat all the people. Well, I don't have the people, so I need to. Also not really my favorite option in this case. Right. Then turn off the braziers for at least a day so we can stockpile some extra coal. Okay, that's a little bit easier to do in this. If I turn this off, it'll just be livable. And you will keep warm. We haven't looked at the economy tab, but we should now be making plenty of coal.
Get up, people. Our work won't wait.
Alright. Get another depot just for the coal. Make sure that I have enough space. We'll not be running out of steel anytime soon. Alright, you have arrived at the natural terrace. Go to the crumbling hut. Alright, so 20 people are being treated. I mean, my next decision probably will be the care house, so I can get a little bit of people moving out of the place. Then probably would like to get some child shelters. And then we can get some apprentices going. I don't want to put my children to work. I don't have to. Woman in despair. The woman is sitting in the snow pit, holding her dead husband's hand, crying her heart out. Perhaps she should have agreed to give her proper burials after all. I did what I had to do. I can't go back on it. It was a decision made outside of my control. I would have picked the burial thing. But I can't unsign this. Playing New London. Let's see. Prepare. We need a little bit more steel for that. Alright, next level. Let's get a factory. We are so low on population, I probably will need automatons for this. Right, needed 50. Alright. Go to the Shattered Dreadnought. Ooh, high pass. I didn't. When did this open up? And we'll see about that once we've finished looking over this place. Crumbling hut. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. The city of Winterhome was somewhere around here. Right. You will be coal. May as well help out. Alright, the healthcare promise was fulfilled actually. Nice. Explore. Calls us hope. We knock and armed people answer the door, but they lower their weapons when we assure them our peaceful intention. We soon found that they were our last hope. They're emaciated, hungry, and sick, and the supplies are running out. We learned from them the previous inhabitants of this place were killed by wild animals. Right, escort them back home. The ice caverns, we can go for them later. Right now I need all the people alive, as I want to expand. And you are running out of things to harvest. But you're not harvesting all that fast. We have some time. Wait until the last possible moment. Alright.
Well, the frost is here.
You two will get your heat back up again.
Sun's up. Gird your loins for work, people.
Yes, gird those loins. Right. The next shipment probably will have to be food. And once we've got our people coming in, we'll probably have enough to get the helping hands going. Alright. All we found are pieces of metal trapped in a thick layer of ice. Looks as if some terrible force shattered a large metal structure here. The USS Prometheus. Between the scattered elements of the ship's structure, we find an engraved nameplate of the USS Prometheus. But this is all that remains of the one of the dreadnoughts used to found Tesla City. The Great Storm has buried it under such a thick layer of ice that we have no hope of uncovering it. Perhaps the spring thaw will allow us to get it to it someday. Alright, via Tesla City you'll go to Mirror Lake. Alright. Light the scout sleds. I kinda want the infirmary. Freight elevators. I want everything. Give me everything. Everything requires steel at the moment. I don't have. Alright, the factory. I need 15 steel, 1 steam core, 30 wood. Well, not far off. So let's actually do the scout sleds then. Got some food incoming from the hot springs. Nice. You are all both still livable because your insulation is slightly better. And but we'll soon be dipping back into minus 40 again. Long hours of toil. Alright, let's just do that. Regular hours, we should have enough coal. Alright, adaptation. Warehouse. Right. Check. Factory. We have some people coming back. And let's have you head off there. Rotten fishery. And so we can now get some more engineers working in this. Currently we can only do automatons, which is fine. Let's see, 100 steel, 100 wood, 50 coal, 1 steam core. That is all well beyond what I can currently do, but that's fine. We can also max out the workforce here. And nobody is sick in this building. Right, warehouse promise fulfilled, hope rises. That should relieve the pressure in my metal posts. Right, now we just need to fulfill the helping hands and then we'll be good. Right, over to Mirror Lake. That has taken most of the food. Useless automatons. So, since we don't have a generator or steam house, we can't refuel automatons. They would work for a few hours then stop. We have to rely on labor. We can still make use of the factory to make prostheses. I see. That's a good point. I hadn't considered that. There must be a way around that, though. But yeah. Well, for that, I need to pass the law for prosthetics. Guess that's what we'll do next, then. But for now, let's just focus on what we can do. Right, light the scout sleds. And I have 15 regular employees. See, this is all within range. Let's just cut them down. Right, let's send the helping hands. Cookhouse helpers. Sorry. And if you had waited just a little bit longer until I had the wood available. Although we found warm springs in the Frostland previously, this time we've sadly deluded ourselves. Just a mirage. Sunlight is reflected on the surface of the ice, probably due to the temperature gradient in the air. Nothing to see here. Ooh, victims colony. That could be another place. I mean, on some level it's kind of a neat idea to get the Frostland experience without the whole generator thing.
The shift is over. Time for rest.
Right, definitely infirmary. My healing needs to be much more efficient. Right, all discontent goes away. Rotten Fishery. This sheltered cove once was a convenient place for fishing once, until the seas froze and a thick snow cap buried everything. Strong winds blew the snow away, revealing the remains of fishermen's huts. No fishing today. Remains of the fishermen's huts and tents are scattered among the ice. The wood is crushed to splinters. It won't be of any use to us. Well, we'll take the resources. And then head over to the observatory ruins. And that number is still the same. Your people want to build a medical post in our settlement. It's not necessary in our opinion. We have ways of healing. The aura of the springs is a cure in itself. We do not trust engineers and their mechanical ways of thinking. I'd rather not have them around. You can help us in minor other ways. As you wish. Pumps renovation. Well, at least their population is growing nicely. Alright, survivors. This is definitely the former exile colony. It seems to have some new inhabitants. Burden too great. When we approach the palisade, we notice the gate is ajar. We enter cautiously and see ourselves surrounded by silhouettes of people wandering aimlessly among the settlement's buildings. They react to our presence only when we try to talk to them. It seems that these people have lost everyone and everything in the Great Storm, even the will to live. We can try to move them to our outpost, but if they agree, we'll have to escort them. Well, may as well. We had to try. Some survivors, but unfortunately not all, saw the sense when we proposed to move them to our outpost. Maybe we can recover over time. They packed their meager belongings and set off with us. Yeah, you can't please everyone. But that'll have to do for this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time. If you enjoyed my content, please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye.